If you are wondering where to stay in the Gambia, you are in the right place, Kunda Village. 8-minute drive to Gunjur Sandwich. We have luxurious rooms for rental, fully furnished, swimming pools, restaurants, scissors, housekeeping, drinks and waters available, security protections, barbecues, equipment for us to service, JBL wireless Bluetooth, official parties and birthday parties. For more info, contact Kunda Village. And if you love this video, please don't forget to subscribe my YouTube channel, Jaja.
Welcome to our program on Gunjur Online TV once again with your presenter Ebrima Scattred Janneh. The pictures or the videos on display is a luxurious Ndey Kunda village in Gunjur. What a place, what a breathtaking place, and what a promotion for Gunjur. You know, our cousin Secretarians don't have this, you know. It's once again your program Dialogue with the Youth. So, you know, but today we have a special interview that comes to my mind, and it melts my mouth. Not only my own cousin brother and his siblings or wife and family, you know, put up this fantastic edify, you know, ones in a kind in the whole of Congo and in Gunjur and in the Gambia entirely. So that's why Gunjur Online is here for, to celebrate young people, to celebrate developments as a community platform and a charity for that matter. We just feel happy to see development, especially in our backyard in Gunjur. And that's what we are doing today. In a job drought and in the shrinking horizons in the Gambia, and of course investments, you know, and the prospect for shrinking prospect for young people, you know, here we have to be hopeful, you know, because we cherish hope and we have to crave for the excitement of young people, two young people, they are kids, you know, who came with this fantastic drive, you know, and innovations with drive and dedication to realize their dream. Not only their dream, but what they are going to do is to create employment in Gunjur and the environment and the whole of the Gambia. Kudos to them. And here we're going to have this fantastic interview with the proprietor, Ndey Bojang or Ndey Jaja Faal Jatta. Yes, of course, the husband is not here, but we will have him one day, to interview. It will be fantastic to have all of them together. But we are satisfied that we have Madam Jaja Faal Jatta here for an interview. They welcome to Gunjur Online, and the program name is Dialogue with the Youth. So you can say hi to our viewers all over the world. Welcome.
Hello, everybody. Thank you for having me on Gunjur Online. I am very honored and I'm very humbled to be here. And I want to say good morning to the people in America, good evening or good afternoon to the people in the Gambia, and of course to the people in the UK and all over the world. I am very happy to be here today.
We are happy, and definitely it's fantastic for you to come and honor, and dignify us, our platform, even though we are celebrating, on behalf of Gunjur Online Management, just pleading to our viewers to come and join us, and let's spread this news. Let's share this interview, and then give our part, not only monetarily, to give our support to young people, who are innovative, entrepreneurs for that matter. This is a fantastic, promotion for Gunjur, and I love Gunjur too much love Gunjur, and anything positive about Gunjur is just sort of a heart-melting venture for you, for me, and I've been here for a long time. I know you people are kids, compared to me, and even though this flash in our minds, we couldn't have the idea, the courage, sometimes, the boldness to dare, to come out with an idea to set up something like this. It is your time, and we are happy. But how did this idea come about in the first place? How did you people think? Because you've not been in Gambia, like I'm staying there for long time. I know your husband have traveled, and we are all here. But how did the idea germinated from? It's a fantastic, brilliant innovation. But how did it come about?
This first came about, we bought a land. My husband bought this land, and it was meant for our accommodate, like build a house, and then when we go to Gambia, we stay there. But my husband, he's very innovative. All of these ideas stem from him. He is the one who bought all of these things, and he was the one video calling and telling people, put this thing there, put this thing there. I don't see the vision, but he did. He wanted something bigger, and he wanted something that people can come and relax and enjoy themselves, not only to be our accommodation, but also we can host people like birthday parties, pool parties, and things like that. That's what we were aiming for. But then this came about. To be honest, I can't take credit for this. It is all due to my husband. I'm not even going to take single credit.
No. I have to disagree there, because this has to be a teamwork for this to be in place. And so of course, the ideas can be from somebody else, and somebody put all inputs there. But I can see, the mechanism that is in place has to be a teamwork, and it's a fantastic teamwork. We have a Parboy on Facebook user. We have my own brother, my nephew Suleiman Bojang is also there. Usman Toure, and people congratulations you. By the way, Parboy said, you look fantastic on Facebook user, and the lady. So I agree. Yeah, but I don't think when you're talking about this, maybe you are seeing this from the narrow perspective that probably we can germinate a business and all those things. But did you conceive this can be a big PR for Gunjur? I know there's a lot of things happening in Gunjur, and I always argue that Gunjur is going to be the next capital of the country, no doubt about that. And I don't compromise. Not only my dream, but I can see the facilities that are at play at the moment. But did you ever see this can be big? Because this is of its first of its kind to this scale, where we have a hospitality, where we have all these fantastic things, the accommodation, the swimming pool, breathtaking gardening, and party avenues we didn't have anyway. You know, maybe my boss will realize we go to Ngaland Disco and some other and Santi built discos, But now probably we will have this luxurious place which Gunjur deserve a lot. Did you ever see this can be a big thing for not only you as a family or money making mechanism, but for Gunjur? Have you ever think about that? Because that's where I'm seeing now.
To be honest, when we started, I wasn't envisioning it to be this big, but then it turned out to be a fantastic thing for, like you said, the whole of Combo, not only Gunjur, but young couples like us. We sacrifice a lot. We sacrifice all of our lives. We are very young. We've been only married less than 5 years. And if I said to you, since my husband been in this country, the times that we go on a date, I can count it with this hand. We have been working so hard. We put all of effort, all of our money, everything that we've got into this project. And this is not the only project we are doing. We are doing things alongside it, but this has taken everything from us. And then for it to turn out this way, we are very grateful. And the media as well helped a lot. And partnering with you guys, Gunjur Online, makes the place, like advertise the place to the whole of the Gambia, not only the Gambia, but all the Gambians around the world have seen this, because the place is fantastic. I am so proud. Sometimes I'm like, is this our place? I used to sit and tell my husband, I don't believe this is our place, because if I look at it, I even forget about all the hard work that we put into it. It turned out fantastic, and we are very, very grateful for the Almighty Allah to give us this opportunity to do something like this. And this is unbelievable, to be honest. I'm not saying it's unbelievable because it's mine, but it's unbelievable. Anybody who have been there knows there's a lot of work that went into there for it to be like the way it is today. And we are very thankful to be able to.
That's so important here. And I'm really proud of you people and everybody, here and around the country. Not only you people might generate a lot of money out of this, and that money is going to be plowed back to Gunjur, but Gunjur is a natural environment for the place. But you're going to create employment for our youth, skill them, train them. The skills that they are going to glean from this place can also help them, wherever they went. But halfway, one of our entrepreneurs here, Babukar Manjang, my own brother, says the business idea was incredible. Well done, Jaja and Ndey, and wishing you all the best in your new venture. And everybody is proud of you. What we want people to do is, we can see how we can support these people. The young people came with a fantastic idea, and not only dreamt about it, but they act on it, and we will come to the dedication, the discipline that can build these things. But because anybody who built that, who even made one block in Gunjur or in the Gambia will know what it takes, the amount of money it takes to build such a structure. If that has to be within 5 years, that's going to be a big dedication from anybody who will do such. So really, really kudos to you people and our viewers, not only monetarily, but you can share the videos, you can share the promos that Gunjur Online will going to come out with. Of course, Gunjur Online, that's what we do, we just help youth all over the place, especially Gunjur. That's why it is Gunjur Online. So there's no platform like us, really speaking, in terms of that self-sacrifice that we put our things together to just promote developments and try and help youths to develop their skills. Mbali tentula mbali jayila being a luntambali sotojang luntambali mi ya lonko yankango jamfandi baba bakele sakon na sate Gambia mu mebe anen kombo mu mebe because nyumu nyon tangolet ni ya jibe kabondi burfudu fo carton. Yes, ye makes if modeling also tole here and there, but this scale, where ye swimming pool also to bungo also to mole setara dami mole setara disco ke dulal to dulami ya lonko ya deserve pour ye taraje kankan ni taraje noise bal taraje dula bebe ni nyari so ñinmu kullete mi yalon ko se dinniwol samba je do je dinniwol se tulu noje maybe be wol be pour lal together later on so ñinmu kullete mi yalon kay gunjur kan o jambandi ay gunjur ko kan o jambandi gambia no be fanan kan o jambandi andu min fanan ñafa fan warata bawo at the moment be yalon ne konko le be kere nana ata do ko wala be ngalon ne funding kel tata fo jikila teta fo dole ke fayni badal nim fengolla you know and because young people or imam prospects so to man jiki anymore ko is a balu so to no wodulan so ninyi dulay mo kilinta ay do ko diala wala mo fula fo ya sabu imanta ba ku wala wala emire se sino e finance la family ta dada no ba ni do ko so do ite fanan ka mo tan wala mo muwan wala be ka tareka ni wo fanan keno do roy saje ko alhamdulillah do ko min ba complain kan ni mo jama nyinka se talano so wala na nyinya bo waratam fe ba kel pour ngana be se mbulo la nyo kan jibe se nyin dindin wol ma ko no nyaadi of course dindin ballo community min ya lon ko nyimmira pour ni nyena and alhamdulillah maybe nyim fanan se ke modole misali ngoti ol fanan se miran se fenke nole because ni nyini ake non tol fanan se fenke nole hanna man ke nyin scale ti bare se fenke nole mi ya lon ko se falindi roke se ele mandi roke isajen se do ko nyini moy hanna kala mo kili mo flat yeso toure fanan be tentulambe jayil Ndey, once again coming back to you you talk about you know you didn't go out, you didn't anything, the discipline, the impact in you know in this country. That's a big thing, you know, for people that knows the culture of this place. They want to party, they want to go for holidays at your age, you know, just have that employment for almost 5 years being a nurse, and they want to go out, they want to spend, but you know, what people can take from this is, you know, that's not necessarily the only way to make your life successful or to be happy. So one thing, you have to discipline yourself. You know that your husband not taking you outside or going for holidays, going to Disney, going to Italy probably doesn't necessarily mean you people have no plan or you are not enjoying your life, because the enjoyment that your place give me is just unbelievable. Moreover, those who spend their money, their time, and their livelihood. So you should be very, very proud of yourself. You know. So how dedicated does it take for you people to put everything together? You could be saving, you could be flying, as I say, but channel this money to Ndey Kunda. And of course, you know, this is a big PR for you anyway.
Yeah.
And proud to your husband to name this Ndey Kunda anyway. So even those who don't know you will be shouting your name all the time, and that has cemented. It has printed its name in the sands of Gunjur. You know, wherever you are, you know, there has been Ndey Kunda here. There have been Ndey Kunda here. And this business has gone to another level. It's Ndey Kunda forever. Go ahead. You know, I know it's difficult, but how did you people just communicate? It has to be a massive understanding for you people to put this together within, I can say, 5 years. Go ahead.
First of all, I just want to say a massive thank you to my parents, because without them, this is not going to be possible. I've got 2 young kids under the age of 2.5. My first one is 2 years, 3 months, and then my second one is just 7 months. So when we started like working and I had my first baby, my parents decided that my mom will leave her job and be a full-time nanny to my kids. So that gave me the opportunity to be able to work and be able to have money. Like people know in this country, if you have children, especially that young, it's impossible for you to be able to work the way you wanted it and then to have financial gain from your job. Because if you want to take a nanny or pay somebody to look after your kids, all your money will be going to them. You're paying them for working. So I want to say a massive thank you to both of my parents, my dad and my mom. They've been a massive support to us. And since we've been here, since my husband came, like you said, we've worked a lot. We did lots of hours. We worked non-stop. We don't, if I tell you how many days off I have in a week, sometimes it's none. But we have a vision. We want to retire early. If we want to retire early, we have to put certain things in place to be able to give us that financial freedom that we want. We are very young, we know that, but we want to not be working till the age of 60, 70. We don't want that. And then we said we want to go into property. And then we bought this place. My husband bought it, and we put this thing there. And this is not the only thing that we want. We want to develop even bigger. We want to create jobs for the young ones or people in the Gambia. As you said, right now, we got 2 people on our payroll, and it's going to be more than that. We are adding cleaners, and we're going to be adding security. We're going to be hiring like cooks and people, like things like that. So this is not just for us. We've seen a bigger picture. Like you said, Gambia is very difficult to get job. And if we can even employ one person, and that person is feeding a family, that alone gives me satisfaction. So this is not about us. This is about the wider community that can benefit from this. If you go to Gunjur, like if you go to Ndey Kunda, you are not only sponsoring us, or you are not only giving us your money, but you are giving your money to the community, because we are giving back to the community. We are creating jobs. We are creating employment for the people of Gunjur, and not only Gunjur. Our cleaner is from Khartoum. So it's the community in combo that's going to be benefiting from this. So we are very, very grateful to be able to be in this position to create this kind of thing and also to pay people. So it took lots of hard work from us, lots of dedication, lots of discipline, as you said. Like as a woman, I want to spend money. I want to go and buy hair and things like that. And sometimes my husband would redirect me. This is what we're doing. This is the bigger picture. You can do this in 2-3 years' time without even thinking of the repercussion. Because right now, if I want to buy something, I'm thinking, oh, do I even have the money? I don't have that excess money. But if we created something bigger for our financial freedom in the future, we can have access money to be able to fly out of the country for days or weeks or whatever, take our family out without even feeling it. But it has to start from somewhere. And with me, it all came from my dad. My dad, I'm the firstborn in my family. But my dad never see me as I'm a woman. I have to be in a bubble, or I have to be comfortable. He always say you have to work hard. Hard work was stamped in me in a very young age, and I'm very grateful to my parents to be able to bring me up the way they did, and to find somebody like Ebrima. Ebrima has helped me a lot since he's been into my life. He has motivated me. He has done so many things. Sometimes I'm not even thinking of the things that he's thinking. He's thinking ahead most of the times. And that's what I need in my life. Somebody who will push me, somebody who will rework. But if you are working and not investing your money, all of this is not going to be possible. So I think it's kudos to our family and him. I'm very grateful to them.
Yeah, thank you. That's what ideas, visions do, because, they kind of guide you, they discipline you. When you are imbued with vision, what it does is it paves ways for you. It stops you from wastage, because you have to realize that vision. And then I'm grateful that you recognize your parents, and then and still, even they inculcated these values for you. They brought up, we know how difficult it is to bring kids up, But if the kids are seeing if kids are seeing their parents, like, they are not aware, they are old timers and all those things, that is really unfortunate, to the extent that they divorce with their parents, and think that where Gunjur is a nowhere, because you don't have McDonald's, that's lack of awareness, even though, but but to value your parents and have to get back to them again, because they've done fantastic job. I know Ibrahim, I know where he comes from, so we all cropped up in the same compound, so, but, to realize this and to self-discipline, because, a lot of us are working so hard. I'm not devaluing anybody's commitments, because people have a lot of commitments, especially the first generation like myself, who came and take the whole burden of everybody until we all, our backs are broken, so but what we did is to create this kind of platform for young people like you, and it's left to them to take this opportunity and take it to another level, to be entrepreneurs. If you cannot do it here, you can do it in the Gambia. Gambia is a fertile ground, that anything you put on that soil can grow. even though it can be there. So such things are fantastic, and I hope this will challenge the young people, and so that they can think twice, and they can see that it's not all about flying Mr. X and Y. That is going to come later on. It's just about having a vision, act on your vision. Like you said, you can retire as early as possible, and now money is coming. You're not working all these things, but when you are young, you have the energy. This is the time to do it. And kudos to your parents, really. And once again, mbali tentula mbali jayila 𝐒𝐤𝐞𝐜𝐤 boja world to Facebook user. I want to know your name. So ani mo jamanu mi ya lonko be nyim program mo jibela mbafula mol be Merry Christmas from Gunjur online bawambe o wato le kono. So barin bi ngamin soto jang wala mu nga interview soto wala mo kacha mi ya lon ko kacha nyon tangola mati bawo nga dindingol soto min ya lon ko fango dingol lom wan ni dingo tata moman la fi dingo fail na tata fa successful ta ye fengo ye silo mi ya lon ko sila kendo lom mba fole ko alhamdulillah en dol fanan contanta wala baba kele. But on top of that, yini min create wala mu ye potential le create mi ya lon ko akoleata baba kele anum pour jan dindingol mi wuluta jam probably o dindingol min nata jam pour ye wo vision o soto no janninga be letla aka kolea baba kele. So wala mu ke fango ka kodo nyini ya soto ba nin kodo dunte bulo ko ne ba dundila dami ye wolo e kana farati wo ko dokam ya mira ko modo le kamin ke min la background long min ka ta ka holiday le ka kodo tinya wo da malum life, but no life do bi nyanta plan nale. So nyini e wala ke, but not only that, ila nyin dulabe min sabula abinala doku ole dilan na dindingol la o dindingol mi yanko may bini o doku so to is a proud fangoye ise la wulula le topotono ite mira la kakani bakuela pour que fama faje walla ite mira la kakudo ke mi ya lon handi to le amire la soma be wala te la soma mantara woto largely. So nyimu kule te mi ya lon ko binga wolle soto wollo mu moliti mi ya lon ko Ndey ni Ebrima jaji Faal Jatta wolle la dulato la Ndey Kunda village la dulalo mi ya lon ko nyontangolom kombo mu me be anyon man soto bawo la dulal bije la swimming pool ol bije garden o min bije a garden o ya lo nyami within 5 years konde fam male kazi kamera jemu sudo ko let. Secondly, that is very 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 appealing to environment bawo bebe environment o min fo kam pura green ni be dindi yari ne may bi malom ba Gunjur used to be one of the greenest in the whole of Gambia. I can attest to that. Barbia fela be tinyala so but ni na da nyin dulato jambakero da mamin bije abe kontan na baba kele ise henda noje isita noje lundu bisile ni la dindi wala sita noje al sita letere em sikio wala mu jebe tankala le bawo security le bije domoro le bije fa na ise min ni sanno min ya lonko ase kontan ndi ni seto so kono may bi o kontano be tarre balle for the rest of your life kato akumaya telefono ngajele dawo mu jadi kende aledi imam Ismaila Bey wala fa boni bi ka jele wote man kende kato to nyalo ba scientifically that is proven ko jelo nying ala importance. We can talk about that another time. So wala ya sabon bijang once again ngalong nyato na boss mi yamuta masingo to abe video play la again ngamoli hakilo bulandi nyindula how important it is, how nice it is. Amanke kon kaf ke fale kuluten to le we are just exaggerated. The thing is, the place is beautiful. It's simple.
If you are wondering where to stay in the Gambia, you are in the right place. Kunda Village, 8-minute drive to Gunjur Sandwich. We have luxury rooms for rental, fully furnished, swimming pools, restaurants, scissors, housekeeping, drinks and waters available, security protections, barbecues, equipment for us to service, JBL wireless Bluetooth, official parties and birthday parties. For more info, contact Ndey Kunda Village. And if you love this video, please don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel, Jaja.
Welcome back to our special interview with Ndey Kunda Village Proprietors. Once again, as you can see it, it is clear attestation, and manifestation that this place is beautiful. It's one of its kinds in Gunjur. When we were young, even though we go to the seaside and plunge ourselves into the sea and enjoy the sand dunes. But we didn't have, this luxurious, beautiful, fantastic, secure place, with a fantastic swimming pool that is, to your standard. And, so, but they, what are there? Because we can see the lateral view, we can see the bird eye view and all those things, but we didn't know inside what are there, the accommodations and what, what are some of the attractions that are there. We can see the fantastic, and luxurious gardens and breathtaking swimming pools and all those things. But what is there? What is inside? How many rooms and what other entertainments are there? And probably how much is the accommodations? And is it possible to go and access the swimming pool? Usually the swimming pool and enjoy the day there and go back with your family. What is the package untie the package for us, please?
When you go into the place, we got 5 bedrooms that they are fully furnished. The inside is so beautiful, especially the bathroom is very, very nice. I don't think you guys have pictures of them, but we will send it to you later on. They're really, really, really fully furnished, really nice, up to your standard. And then if you walk into the garden, we have lots of furnitures, and we've got the pool. We've got shisha for people that enjoy smoking shishas. We got a bar. It's nice inside the bar. We are selling drinks, and we will be selling local juices as well. And we got a barbecue facilities. If you want to come in there, do your own barbecue, that service also is available to you. And if you want to come in there with your own food, it's also possible. But if you want to come in there and then you just want to relax and enjoy the environment and want to be served with food, that is also available. And then we have like JBLS, like a big speaker, is really, really nice. So our rooms, we are charging per night. And then per night is 3,000 per room with like a share accommodation. If you know, like in the UK or some in Europe, they do share accommodation. So we are charging per room. But if you want to come in there as a group of people, we can also negotiate the price. And then if you come in there, want to use a swimming pool like a day trip, it's like $1,000. And then we have shisha at sale for 500, and we got drinks, and then that is also there for you to buy if you want. So those are the things that we have. And then we want to be organizing, like this New Year coming, we are organizing an event there for New Year's Eve party. People don't have to go to Senegambia, because I've been to Senegambia a few times with my friends and our phones got stolen. There is a lot of crowd. Before you even get in, the firework is done. So we will be hosting New Year's party, and we will be doing fireworks. Please come there with your families. There is no need to struggle to go to Senegambia. Food and drinks will be there for free, and you only need to pay $1,000. And then you have the pool. You can swim in the pool if you like. So that is also there. And then you can come there for your birthday parties. For adults, we are charging 10,000, and for kids, we are charging 7,000. I know some people might wonder, oh, this place is expensive, but we have spent all of our money in there. So it's standard. If you come in there, you will be expecting to have great service, and that's what we are offering. So come in there, unwind, come in there, relax, come in there. Even if you don't know how to swim, but we have lots of chairs. People who want to do photo shoot, the background is there for you to come and do your photo shoots. If you want to do like a video shoot also, you can come in there and do all of those. All of those are available. We have so many like furnitures there that you can use. Even weddings, we are not limiting ourselves. People who want to host like intimate weddings, you are all welcome there. All of this can be arranged, and all of the furnitures can be moved around to the way you want it. So the place is for all of us to come and enjoy ourselves. people who are from the UK or America or Europe, you are going there for holidays. It's very stressful. You've worked so hard in this country. So you want to go back and enjoy and relax. There's no need to go to Senegambia anymore. You have all of this thing in Gunjur, all of this thing in our local area. So come and use the facilities. We are very grateful. And we have lots of people working there for us. The place is secure. The place is protected. And then you will be safe. There are people outside taking care of you, and then come and enjoy the facility. Come and see it for yourself. The New Year event that is coming, come there. Even if you just come there to see, to make up your mind whether you want to come and stay there, you can come and view the place. You can come and see what we've got to offer. So that is what we've got for now. But there are so many things that we want to branch into. But that will come later.
That's fantastic. Once again, as I said, this is a special interview with Ndey Kunda Village Proprietor. And today I am here with the wife, Ndey, and the Ebrima Jaja, Jaja Faal is not here today. But, we will give him the time and the platform for both of them to come. Or time to time, we will have such interviews. But one thing is no to Senegambia. I know now, no Gunjurian want to stay anywhere other than Gunjur. The Gunjur semesters are all staying in Gunjur, which is fantastic. Days ago, Gunjurians will scramble and stay in Serekunda and the surroundings and travel to Gunjur. What a hassle it was. But now everybody is based in Gunjur and they're proud of Gunjur because everything that they need in the capital area is in Gunjur, but one thing that we can do is, we should unwind in Gunjur because there's nothing like Gunjur. Like she said, Senegambia is overcrowded. Anytime you go, you will not have any parking, the hustle. Before you go the fire out, I remember there was a time we had to book a hotel just to have access to it. Even though, so that's too much trouble. And, everything that you need is in Gunjur now. So please, the semesters there, and I know to Rasula, my junior brother and my student is in the Gambia. I don't know whether he's still there. I'm sure he's going to go there with his wife. No doubt about that. Thank you. Another student, Maria Majaba Manjang, the Manjang things, and everybody else. But please, go and dignify the Gunjur, the Ndey Kunda village. These are your own people, your own sons, daughters, and nephews that has come out with these brilliant, fantastic innovations that rivals anywhere, anything you can see in the Gambia in terms of your relaxation. Mbadingoli kamini fo jang nyinka bi kacha kuma bi jang kacha mi warata babak ye dula kuto mi ya lon ka yeleta hot Gunjuru amu hotelo ti amu entertainment dulalti wolo momo alla ni se wo isa suto no dawda baby jel woli kaminke this time around kata fe wo femba in this Gambia New Year's Eve fatelom musical ti bam fatelom firework ti fatelom barbecue ti wo wala mo don kasubota ka jan anin ka party el ning fengole ka ji sumale ning na baoba juice wall ka wolita ke be dadaje anin na honjol ning fengol mu be timbin juice wall tali juice wall ke be dadala jele na diata alai so nyimu kule de mi alon ko fengo bele bije kaya fo nyami bungol bijele bungol mi ya lonko mol se dunno kono ise wuli sabajo ne wo jibe ni bondita jam wo mol ma be 50 pound dam malati mi ya lon ko wati ni wadi ka ki molie bari defa fana nyante fa enjoy lale bar mol sa keno je ba ni wonte fana ini dingol sitano je la leta swimming pool wuli kilin dam ma be ta la wol barati dal la programme wol fana keno je le dindingol la birthday because ni ya jibe coming create coming dundi birthday wol kunto suo kono akadanna tambe akasiya 7,000 tile ibika kala mutafamo andung it become chaos, it become lack ita ubika fenke no dinol fangotela enjoyment ol kena wolbe be nyindulaton so wolbe bi jele andung nintara num fanangal friend damalu bawo sa mbadale nin koli kudoli e woli tinyale al friend damale se nyoka kafun no le doron alieta ali barbecue masingol bi jele al salla suboli janeje anni la fitafang na li tata jel na la domoro sitano banni la tesital fana ali relax mote batandila daming ite mobile mote imam mi invite at the time na drive musical mo yalla dulato dorwane hayna e dunje anali ya enjoy ye nyaay malu banni data nyun dulato mote na dunna je imam mi invite So you know kulete mi yalo ka kumaya ta baba kele. But on top of that, on top of all those things, wala mu nyanta nyo support lale. Puru nga nyo mga muta nyo fe na business indi ngole mimpije nyanta make so lale ye successful because ni successful te kake modo le role model le. Isa modo nya se bondi sa fo nyindo la business o yakele successful dan defanan se nyinke nol. But the business will not immense support la they die slowly because of man told the man say support la ye Gunjuru to Jatta da Senegambia mi an ko ni la moto te dunna no je fan kata o fen ko fan you know so but the ninta da Gunjuru nga nyini support je nga je humban nim fe lumbe si la molbe bondi la anywhere ale ko mol ka Senegambia ba ndi dami ye na wo fanandu so mol mi yo kumasi fonga proud la fonga nge celebrate you know wala sabu ngi kawnji gandi Gunjur online dumbe wala jang mo Gunjur tingoti lafta na la jam fe wo fen na you are most welcome you know so this is why we have these young couples here who has come out with the fantastic innovations and we are extending the wings of information so that it can reach out to anybody else. You know, you have friends that are living in the West, they want to come to Gunjur, you know, they're struggling for accommodations and all those, take them to Ndey Kunda, you know, so probably along the way, as they evolve and start making money, probably they will even give you a token for bringing a Westerner, you know, to come and have accommodation there for certain time. You will have some kind of tokens. All these things are coming there in the pipeline. So for that being the case, what I want to use to do is let's just get into this place and support our people. These young people need support, we need encouragement, we need more investment. More investment means a lot of work for our youths in Gunjur. Who knows, you know, the chefs that are traveling on a daily basis to go to some of the makeshift hotels in the Serekunda areas can have job at that place, you know, within the comfort of their family. They don't need to travel. I know the hassle of traveling in Gunjur, you know, to go to work because I have work and travel from Gunjur to other places. So they once again,
yeah,
you know, we want you to dialogue with women. You know, you have 2 kids, and I've never heard you having a massive kulio or naming ceremony, you know, where you have 10 different clothes from India, from Dubai, and all those things. I've never known. I have never heard that you have a naming ceremony here. I didn't have the jamboree, you know, the massive the display of foods just to show, you know, your ornaments and all those things because you have vision. I'm not I'm not denigrating people who are doing this because it's part of life. You can choose where. But what I want sometimes, if people reflect, they can know, you know, if you have a vision where, you know, you want to invest for your tomorrow, because if you have all these things and the money is coming back, you can have, or if you want, you can have every day a naming ceremony. But then you build the foundation, you build the structure, you know, so you don't, anyway, it's people's choice, but I just want to think people to start thinking, to think about, you don't need a week, you know, of nearly probably $5,000 or £5,000, you know, and have 10 or 20 dresses that you will not going to use after that day, and all kind of the ornaments and the environment and the display of things that are just going to go, because they are fantastic, really. But you know, there's no tomorrow in them. They know how foundation that can incur back money for you, especially to plan so that you can retire ahead. You know, I think that clicks to me because I'm very, very old now. You know, I wish I have that foundation, that edify, that can help me to retire maybe in next 5 years or 10 years back, and I can go to Gunjur and enjoy my life. You know, so this is some of the things that I want to challenge our women. I want to challenge our young people, especially. I say women, you know, because most of the time they come out more expensive in any naming ceremony, it's anything and all those things. That doesn't mean you should not take care of yourself, because both of you take care of yourself. You should decently, but to go overboard and probably once you have a plan, you have a vision. You know, not only to build a house to be in, because most of the time we only go once a year, you know, and that's only 1 month, you know, probably not many people goes beyond 1 month, you know, but to have an investment that will incur money back to you, so that at some point you will not be dealing with these hours and do on official, on sociable hours, your health can be protected. And of course, you can give back to the society, not only to give them physical money, but you can employ them so that they can take care of their families. So that is important. I think we have to balance it. But this is something that all of us today have been challenged. Probably me that has been here for all these years here. In hindsight, I could be thinking and say, could I not have done things differently? But what I want young people and those who are having it now to think about, if these people can do this, we can do this. Probably we need a little bit of balance here and a little bit of discipline here, but we just have to juggle things together. But for the young people, because we have daughters that are growing now, they're starting university, they start work now. And probably one thing that they do is, to go and have big fancy cars, and all those things, that is only going to eat into your money, and all those things. I'm just trying to challenge people so that they can come from the slumber, they can learn something from them and see what that they can do. Go ahead, your advice. You don't need to do it if you don't want. Yeah.
To be honest, I am a woman. I want to dress nice. I want to have nice hairs. And sometimes I buy. And some people might think that's a waste of money. But I said to myself, sometimes I said to my husband, I work so hard. If I want to buy a hair, I think I can buy a hair. But before buying that hair, I know that I have put lots of money towards investment. Even if I buy this hair, tomorrow I can have 10 hairs from that money I have put aside to do investment. So, and also with me, I think it's all to do with teamwork, because not one individual can be able to achieve this. It's really, really, really difficult to do it by yourself. If you are married and you have your husband, I think you should work together as a team, even if you are not married, because not a lot of young people are married yet. But even if you are not married and you are working, you have the finance to do something. At least start with buying a land first and then save some money and start building. If you have a partner that comes in, then it would be easier for both of you to grow that. Because this place was bought by my husband before we got married. So it wasn't like I didn't buy it. It was my husband who bought it. But when we got married, we decided we want to be a team. We want to do this thing together, and we want to work together, not against each other, but together. And together you can do more. And then I think it's really, really important for young women to be able to be independent. If I said be independent, you as a woman, if you are financially independent, that is really, really good for you. I'm not saying you have to be financially independent and start be arrogant to your husband. No, you have to work together with your husband. And then later on, your kids can enjoy, or your kids can be what you haven't been. Because I know that I have become something that my parents were not. And my dad always said he wants us to be something that they haven't achieved. He wants us to achieve a level of education that he has never achieved. And he wants us to go and do bigger things that he has not done. I want my babies also to do something more bigger than this. But there should be a foundation. If my parents hasn't set up a foundation for us, we wouldn't be able to do this. And as young couples, you should set up a foundation for your kids. If you want them to become bigger or do something bigger or do something that everybody can benefit from it, it should all be about teamwork. I believe in teamwork. So
yes, teamwork is so important. That's a divine answer to what I am looking for. And I can see why you people are successful anyway, because behind any successful man or any man, you have to have a strong and very independent minded and cooperative and team worker, because teamwork is a massive skill. Not everybody can have it. So for this to happen, and you have to be patient and respect each other and accept each other's. Probably you might disagree with ideas, but sometimes you just give it. Yes, exactly. But give it the benefit of doubt and if it proving right, if you get it wrong, that also no problem, because
Yeah.
through wrongs we can dig out and come out with rights. But let's discuss, let's be critical, but let's be respectful for each other. And one thing you said is not to work against each other, and this is so important. The moment two couples are start having money here and there, they goes against each other. This one is doing things by himself, this one is doing things by herself. There's not that coordination, and nobody's going, because we all want to go alone. We go quick, but we don't go far. But if you come together as a team, maybe it will be slow, but you will go very, very far. And when you are in marriage and things are going on, you don't have to think about these negative things, about, can we what about when we divorce and all that. So those are very retrogressive ideas of things. But I know this is a massive, that's why I'm so passionate about this interview, so that young people can learn from this, not about the luxurious hotel and all those, which is important, but see that hotel and see what can I learn from this. See this, edify the structure, and see what can I do, to better myself. And as I always say, my kids, if I have a 4th degree, if I have a master's, and you only have masters, you didn't do anything that I didn't do. Probably you are born here with no restriction of papers, before that's what you have. But if you only have a degree, then that degree that I have, then I don't see you doing. So challenge yourself to do more than what your parents do. So your dad is on sport. But somebody asked before, I forgot that, he said, when you pay 3,000 per night, do you have like breakfast and what is the drinks for? Is that the whole package, or that's for only the room? You have to buy food for yourself and all those things. Can you dilate on that, please, a little bit?
When you pay 3,000, it will be
yes. For example, you are there for 3 days and you pay maybe 9,000 every night. So is that included in, if breakfast included in that, or?
Breakfast is included, and you will have access to the pool 24 hours. You will have access to the garden 24 hours, and breakfast is included. But if you want to have lunch or dinner, then we can put that for you, but it will be at a cost, and we can negotiate that cost as well.
So that 3,000 per night include the breakfast.
Yes, and access to the pool.
And access to pool, and you can go and sit at the bar also and buy your own drinks, isn't it?
Yes. And also the place is equipped with air conditioning. It's all air conditioned. So we know how hot Gambia can be, but this place will be cool. All the rooms have air conditioning. The bar has air conditioning, so the place is very comfortable.
It must be. Yes, I'm a music fan, and I know the place is fortified with high set music. Do you have a DJ there, or at any time, or is it special weekends that the music will play, or anytime there are some kind of anything there, or is people preference when they want music, when they are there they can ask for it and music will be available for them?
Yes, we have a DJ that we are working with at the moment, but it's only when like occasions happening. But if you come in there as a group and you want us to provide you a DJ, that also can be possible. So we can have a DJ for you, and then the DJ can play the music that you like. It's just your preferences that the DJ will play if he knows that. So yes.
Fantastic. I know today officially the place is opening. So what are people expecting? Because I have people on the ground who said that they are going to go there for the official opening today. What are people expecting? Is just and how much are they paying? Are they going for a visit, to go in, or there's a special buffet there today, because people are going to pay, of course, how much I'm not sure. So, or are they going to have drink there, or to just go in and enjoy themselves and have a massive disco, open disco today, at least, with whatever amount they are going to pay. What is going to happen there today in the official opening?
If people come in, We have foods available, but you have to pay for the food. If you pay for the entrance, you have to pay for food. And then drinks will be given to you for free, but you have to pay for food. But during the new year, we want people to come and just pay $1,000, and we will provide food for you, and we will provide drinks for you. So you just come in your numbers with your family, bring your kids. It's kids friendly area as well. The pool will be secure. There'll be people around the pool that will make sure people are not drowning in the pool or kids are not getting into the pool. There are a lot of people available to make sure the place your kids have fun without injuring themselves or without going into the pool and have accidents. So if you want to come in there with your children for the new year, you are highly welcome to bring your kids. But sometimes we'll be organizing like pool parties that are not kids friendly, but that's fine also. If you want to bring your kids sometimes and then you let us know, we will make the place free for you and your kids, and then you can come and have fun. So this is how the place will be run. But it's open to both adults and kids as well. We are kids friendly. So if you want to bring your family, bring your kids, enjoy, let them run around the garden and know that they're secure. There are people around the pool to make sure there won't be any accident. So
Yeah,
come and
and of course today there will be free music going on today, so that
yes, yes,
yes, because my kids are going there, and I want them to enjoy Gunjur,
yeah,
so that they can get married to Gunjur, really speaking, and one way to do that is to go and have such connection. They will have to be happy there. I hope
yeah,
by next year we will have some some sliding thing or whatever, so the kids can do that. They also when
yeah.
they go there, they can swing on the swinging things or
Mhm.
slide or whatever. Some of this a corner for kids anyway. So so hopefully that also will be added to the package. But
Yeah,
thank you so much. Really, your last word might be we want to round this in might be 3 minutes time, because
yeah.
it's going to be 1 hour now. So your last word, what do you want to say to people? And I will make my conclusions anyway. Welcome, Esa Sumare, and all those who are viewing this program. Fantastic program. What's your last word? What advice do you want to do? What spices can you put on top of everything so that people can go there today? Those who are in Gunjur will divorce with their $400. Is it 400 per night for an individual today? I think my wife
It's
told
just,
me something like that.
it's just like for the opening, but after that, it's not
Yes,
really.
I mean today, tonight,
Yeah,
only for
yeah,
today. Yes,
yeah.
Yes, go ahead. Go ahead. Your last word. What can you say to people?
I first of all want to say thank you so much, Gunjur Online, for partnering with us. I hope this partnership will benefit both parties, and then we are very grateful with the package that we got from you guys. We are really, really shocked with the amount that we are paying for the service that we are getting. We want to say a massive thank you to all of you, your team, everybody that is working on Gunjur Online. We say a massive thank you. And we just want to say, come and support us. Don't think that the place is expensive. It's not expensive compared to the things that we've put in there. It's really, really comfortable and it's really nice. It got all the modern things that you are looking for at a place. Come and have fun. And if you are supporting us, you are not only supporting us, like I said earlier, you are supporting the community. We have people working for us that we need to pay them. So for us to pay them, we need to get service. We need to get people to come and support us. Like you don't need to go to Senegambia. You don't need to go to Lamen Lodge that you guys are going. You can come to us and you'll be comfortable. You will be well looked after. We have professional people working there, and I promise you, you will enjoy your stay. We are very hot on customer service because I know that Gambia, some places that you go, you are not getting the service that you are paying for. But for us, our service is exceptional. We are not joking with customer service. And if you come to us, we want to have repeat customers. So by doing that, we need to be great with our customer service. So come to us and be treated with respect, dignity, and your privacy will be solely respected. So that's what we ask for people to support us. And if you support us, you are not only giving your money to us, but you are also giving your money to somebody who might, like you say, who might go through the back way, but now they have employment. They don't need to go through back way because people are going through back way because there's not money in the Gambia, they said. But if we are creating that employment for them, hopefully we are doing our part, and you supporting us, you are also doing your part. And I want to say a massive thank you to my mom and dad, my husband. I love him so much. He is the brain behind all of this, and I am so grateful to have you as my husband, and I am so happy that we are working the way we are, and may Allah protect and bless us. And those who also wants to do this kind of thing, you're thinking of doing it, may Allah make it possible for all of the young people to do something even bigger than this. And I pray for peace, and I pray for everybody who is thinking of doing something like this. May you achieve all your dreams. And thank you so much, Ebrima, for having me tonight. I am very, very honored, and I'm very grateful to be here. And thanks to all the people watching. I'm very
Yeah,
grateful.
no, it's fine. It is our pleasure.
Yeah.
And we are very, very grateful to have you as a wife, as Gunjurians, and somebody who is my cousin, and we are well proud, beyond our belief. And but to quote Usman Esa Sumare, he said, there's a huge facelift to Gunjur. I like that really. So any Gunjurians should be proud, because a facelift gift given to Gunjur, a manicure, and all the decoration facially is given to our dear Gunjur, the best place in the Gambia, the place that is no doubt going to be the next capital of our country, no doubt about that. So go, Ross, and invest in that place, and be the first movers as these young couples. As I said, there is a job drought in Gunjur, in the Gambia. There is an investment drought there, and this is a time of a shrinking horizons and a prospect for young people, and Gunjur is no exceptions. People are flying, going to Tubagwe in drove, and the catastrophe, that is befalling on our brothers and our cousins and our sisters is crazy, it's unimaginable. So if we have this hope, a glimmer of hope that is coming in Gunjur of recent, it's all about crying and tears, crying over the young people who perish in the Atlantic Sea. Wherever they are, we don't know. But we have a glimmer of hope in the name of Ndey Kunda, that comes with these fantastic innovations where there's excitement, there's a facelift given to Gunjur, where there's a potential for huge employment for our youths. And these are our own brothers and sisters. So what we need to do is, as she said, everybody need to do your part. And your part is to share their videos, to go and, support them, whatever you can. Because $400 is probably, even we can all afford that anyway. But that's what Gunjur Online also do. And greetings to Pa Ibrahim Kunta. Good to see you here. Gunjur Online supports, the local businesses, and there's numberless of them in Gunjur. Come and support your Gunjur Online. Next to nothing. We don't care, whether you support us or not. We will support you as we always do. We roll out your advertisements, your places, advertise it for you, because for us, this is a charity. This is something that is given back to Gunjur. We put our money together to make this platform continue. And there's a lot of money, if you know what I am talking about, just to put this thing up. If you have a business, it's not going to cost you. Depending on your level, we are going to be very, very supportive. Well, come to us. What you do, anything that we have, we channel it back to Gunjur, because whatever we will get from this is not going to pay me from here. That what we do is we channel it back to Gunjur and develop skills. The young people, give them the tools so that they can be empowered. They will not be useless when they wake up. They can have something to look to. If they will have something there, fine. If they will not have something, but they will enhance their skills, that will going to help them in the future. So please, no Gunjur business would be in Gunjur without coming to Gunjur Online, for advertisement, and give to Gunjur, help the business, and we will give back to the youths that are there, enhance them with camera skills, the photographings, the all kind of the technical stuff that are coming, that are going, that is going to, that's the future of this world. So please, we are proud of Gunjur Online, and on behalf of Gunjur Online, our management and our boss, Ibrahim Abubakar and Lamin Janneh, our CEO, and myself and the partners that are working tirelessly in Gunjur creating content, and our viewers, indefatigable viewers that are all over the place following us, please come and subscribe to Gunjur Online. This is what we do, and we feel happy to do this, and feel so proud today to be here interviewing these young people and the achievement of Gunjur Online. We have vacancies that are coming up now. We wanted to see just to start paying people. It might not even be small, but it's just a starting point. So that's the direction we want to go. And Nyana, thank you, and thanks to everyone for being here up to this time. Christmas Day. Merry Christmas to you all from Gunjur Online. Allah Baraka for what you do. Ninga times or anytime we will come here and celebrate our own and support ourselves. Thank you so much, Gunjur Online. Thank you so much to Ndey Kunda Village, and thank you to all our viewers all over the world. And we say Merry Christmas once again. Good night to all of you.
If you are wondering where to stay in the Gambia, you are in the right place, Ndey Kunda Village. 8-minute drive to Gunjur Sandwich. We have luxury rooms for rental, fully furnished, swimming pools, restaurants, scissors, housekeeping, drinks and waters available, security protections, barbecues, equipment for us to service, JBL wireless Bluetooth, official parties and birthday parties. For more info, contact Ndey Kunda Village. And if you love this video, please don't forget to subscribe my YouTube channel, 𝐕𝐢𝐥𝐥𝐚𝐥.